others in the national championship that you've seen?
I just saw more sense of urgency to come together. That's kind of something we stress the most, is to come together and get things done.
What do you think about the platoon system? It's been the topic of conversation today for the last several weeks since Cal first mentioned it. Your thoughts about how that thing could work?
I think I'll just ask Cal this question. He knows more than I do. But I just like that it gives us a chance to play with a whole different group of teams each day. And that's how we go through practice. We don't really have like a set group of starters and non-starters or backup players. We have, like, he switches it up each day. So it's just a time for you to be able to feel for each player on the team.
Well, we had to ask you because he talked about platooning and communism and the same thing. He stayed on that all day. Has he mentioned communism to you guys at all, or just to the media?
I don't remember. I really don't.
He also mentioned that, and it seems like every year at this time, the players don't talk on the court. I have to yell at them to talk. Why is it every year at this time he says that same thing?
I think that's just a sense of comfort with each player. We're not used to being able to communicate while running and with other players, so it kind of just, we have to get used to talking and touching and letting our other teammates know that we're there for them as we go through games.
What'd you think of the NBA Combine?
I mean, it was cool. I had a whole lot of fun doing the agility things that we don't normally get to do during practice, and then also being able to play with different players and switching it up a bit to see how we play and gel together.
What's this Harrison Twins Angry Cal Perry impersonation? Dominic says they do a great Angry Cal.
We're gonna keep that in the locker room, so we don't get in trouble.
Is it a good one though?
Oh,
is it accurate?
It's pretty accurate.
What are the hallmarks of a good Angry Cal Perry impersonation?
You have to ask Aaron and Andrew because they're really good at it.
They're pretty terrified to let this out. They're not happy that the secret is known.
I don't. You know, I'm just like the team. We're not going to talk about this.
What are your practices like here with all this talent? I think you said hell the last time I asked you, but you've gone through a few more.
I mean, it's like having fun, but in a battling sense, where you're trying to take one of your players' head off, but after they do something well, or you actually do take their head off, you still got to pick them up and all right, you did a really good job, or you still have to teach them how to correct themselves because you're still trying to be a great teammate.
I cover a lot of the volleyball matches, and I see you over there. And you used to play, right? What's your background with that sport?
I played volleyball for, I think, 6 years, and I've had scholarships for volleyball, but it's kind of just basketball was just volleyball was kind of something that I had for a release, just something to relax with, and that's kind of